Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you are interested in today's video. At the end of March this year, China launched a cybersecurity review of the US memory chip giant Micron technology. The review of Micron technology was not without reason. Micron has benefited from this company's joint US crackdown on Chinese technology companies. During the review process, the United States couldn't sit still and threatened China not to ban the sale of Micron Technology's products, otherwise Korean companies would not be allowed to fill the market. After a few months, the results of China's censorship of Micron came out. Some foreign media said, "Biden made things big." China's memory chip industry is developing rapidly. Domestic manufacturers such as Yangtze Memory, Changshan Memory, and Fujian Jinhua have risen one after another. They have conquered core technologies in the fields of NAND, DRAM, and various memories, and developed memory chips that are no less than the mainstream level in the market. However, these domestic manufacturers have all been sanctioned by the United States, either sued for infringement of intellectual property rights, or restricted from purchasing American semiconductor equipment. Behind the US sanctions, Micron Technology is a major instigator. This American company continues to lobby the United States to suppress Chinese technology companies. After the development speed of Chinese enterprises slows down, Micron Technology has the opportunity to ship a large number of products. In other words, Micron Technology has been doing things like eating and drinking, making money in the Chinese market while harming the interests of the Chinese market. So China launched a network security review of Micron Technology at the end of March this year, and the results have been released. According to the official announcement on May 21, Micron Technology's products have relatively serious cyber security risks, which pose a major security risk to China's key information infrastructure supply chain. In addition, the government also put forward key requirements. According to relevant regulations, domestic key information infrastructure operators should stop purchasing Micron Technology products. News came from China that Micron Technology could not escape this time. This American company failed the cyber security review, and in the published review results, the officials used words such as serious and major security risk, which is enough to prove the seriousness of the matter. It is almost impossible for Micron Technology to be safe and sound, and the most obvious performance in the future will be that it will be excluded from the product supply of critical information infrastructure operators. Of course, the official did not completely ban the sale of Micron Technology's products. It is already a favor for Micron Technology to exclude this American company from the Chinese market. Ordinary consumers can still buy Micron Technology products, but whether they can still gain the trust of consumers is hard to say. After this incident, consumers have seen the true face of Micron Technology. No matter whether Micron Technology's products have network security problems or not, it is impossible to be easily exposed for doing something wrong. When Micron Technology does something wrong, it pays the price. Before the review results were announced, the United States could not sit still and threaten China not to ban the sale of Micron Technology's products, otherwise Korean companies would not be allowed to fill the market. South Korea's Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix have a large memory market share in China. Their NAND and DRAM products are deeply loved by domestic customers, and their market influence is higher than that of Micron Technology. As Micron Technology's products are excluded from the domestic key information infrastructure, Korean companies may usher in greater shipments of products and win the vacant market of Micron Technology. The purpose of the U.S. threat warning is simple. On the one hand, it wants China to show mercy to Micron Technology. After all, Micron Technology is the only seedling of the U.S. memory chip industry. If Micron Technology is squeezed out in the Chinese market, it will be detrimental to the U.S. memory chip industry. On the other hand, the United States does not allow others to do business that it cannot do by itself. Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix are the world's largest and second largest memory chip companies. If Korean companies increase their market share in China, Micron Technology will not to mention the opponents of Korean companies. The United States has made a good plan, but the United States never imagined that the Chinese storage giant can already take charge of its own. Some foreign media said, Biden made things big, which will accelerate the development of China's memory chips. Chinese companies including Yangtze Memory and Changshan Storage will usher in greater opportunities. Since foreign memory chips are not available, they can use their own. Yangtze River Storage is mainly engaged in NAND flash memory, and Changshan Storage is developing DRAM memory. At present, it can meet the needs of domestic mainstream memory, and its performance is not inferior to that of foreign countries. It's just that there has been no opportunity for mass shipments. As foreign storage companies are restricted, perhaps domestic manufacturers can hold up. China's resolute countermeasures have paid off. Micron Technology has come to this point entirely on its own. Last year, this American company earned $3.311 billion in revenue in China, accounting for 11%. China is its second largest market source. In the future, the situation is not good. With the experience and lessons of Micron Technology, I believe that other American companies will know what to do. If they want to make money, they must abide by the rules of the Chinese market. If you agree with the point of view of this video, please like it, welcome to Forward, leave a message and share.